What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions, and this is the next episode in our mod review playthrough series. Last episode, we got this little outpost established just outside the territory of a civilian outpost on Akila. We also got our first little buddy of the playthrough, this bad boy that we named Emerald, and look how cool it is. I didn't realize that the different regions on Akila would yield different looking same creatures, right? And I think this one looks mega cool. We're gonna have to test it out, I think, in the field this episode. Oop, there goes a wild one. But we need to make some credits, right? To be able to build our starter outpost bigger and make it, maybe make some credits for us, we're gonna need some aluminum, if nothing else. And so we decided to head into the big city since the civilian outpost didn't have what we needed, and we made our way to Akila City for the first time. As we walk in, check out, get the lay of the land, there's a little companion robot we might pick up at some point here. Now, as we all know, the first time you enter Akila City, you're made aware of a situation at the bank, and it's behoove you to go ahead and just deal with that right away, because other things are going to be locked until you resolve this issue here. So in character, our guy, I guess in lore, we're riding high off just helping out that civilian outpost, clearing out that cave, and we enter in here. There's some more trouble going on, and we're feeling pretty big for ourselves. We feel like we might be able to help out in this situation. So we go ahead and walk up to the intercom. We start negotiating. A tactic I always find favorable when you're doing this skill check: those people don't want to not live, right? But if you say anything about the hostages not living, they will immediately put it back on Sheriff Dude and say it's up to him whether they survive or not. So if you avoid the answers that put it on the hostages, and you just focus on how you know they want to get out of there and you know they don't want this to be the end, more often than not, you'll be able to successfully talk them down and get them out of the bank. Yeah, so after we got some credits, we went ahead and went over to this general shop guy, grabbed a few more pieces of equipment, mainly a cutter. So I was going to try to just search around random POIs and see if I could find one. Decided since we were here anyway, they're cheap enough, let's go ahead and just buy one. So now we have a cutter, hooray! We can mine resources on the surface. It's a fantastic weapon, low-key, especially when you have certain skills leveled up all the way. For its DPS in combat even, its ability to catch enemies on fire. It's actually a really good, I don't want to call it a weapon, tool to have in your arsenal, right? Yeah, so we got us a new outfit on, liking that look, matches well with everything else we're wearing, and we're progressively looking less and less like a pirate, I feel like, and more like an adventurer, but we're still feeling good, but we don't want to commit to like being a sheriff. We're not all about that lifestyle of good just yet, right, in character. But we check out the mission board here at the bar right at the beginning of Akila City, and we find two that are interesting. I kind of want to head closer into the core of the settled systems, mainly speaking New Atlantis, because I do want to get the rings of building and decorating to be able to take advantage of the build and decorate anywhere mod. I keep mentioning it past, well, all the episodes so far, but I was really blown away at one of my recent build tour videos. If you haven't checked that out, we used the mod to take over a science outpost POI. And it really got the juices flowing, right, creatively speaking, in regards to all the possibilities of what you could do with that mod. And yeah, we made it here for the first base. I don't know what's going to happen on here, so I took this mission because I know I'm recognized as a member of the Crimson Fleet. So I know that I can walk all the way up to the main boss bad guy leader that we're supposed to take out because he's harassing the locals or whatever. He's a bad guy, we gotta take him down. I know I can walk right up to him. As you see on screen, none of these other Crimson Fleet members are attacking me because, again, I'm currently recognized as being a member of the Crimson Fleet myself. What I don't know, if I take down the boss, because he's not going to be by himself, there's going to be other people around him. I'm going to try to do it with stealth. Highly doubt that's going to work. There's the guy, speak of the devil, right? And there's 2 other people with him. I don't really know how that's going to work. I don't know if, like, I could take him out with stealth, if they're not going to notice, or if I have to take them all out. If I take all of them out, am I going to be, like, wanted, you know what I'm saying, by my own faction at this point? I don't know. We're going to find out how this plays out throughout the course of this playthrough. I think any hypothesis I had on using stealth to take him down without being caught, that's kind of out the window. As you see, my silence 6.5 was not strong enough to take him out in one hit. I don't know if it's because of their level or what. I felt like it took a couple extra more hits than what it should have to take him down. I don't know if that's, again, like I was postulating, because of their level, or maybe it's because of the fact that I'm recognized as being the same faction. Not sure. Check this out. Definitely glad we got the cutter. Whenever you find those emergency escapes, it's normally behoove you to use them if you're in one of these types of scenarios like I find myself in. As you can see, they definitely are not happy with me. They know it was me. I'm wearing a full suit and a mask, so at this point, the theory that I'm rolling with, that I'm hoping on, is that when I leave this POI and I'm back out in the world, I literally landed like far enough away, they have no idea. They can't know it was me, right? I really hope they don't know it was me. Otherwise, this playthrough start got a lot more interesting, because I was planning on not leaning away from the Crimson Fleet, but like frequenting back to the key and stuff there. I don't know how this is going to play out. Oh, man. Emerald fainted. They served their purpose. It was a good little animal. We will be able to heal them. I'm going to have to look it up to figure out how. I think you have to use med packs or trauma packs. We'll figure out how to heal them. At least we know they're still with us. They're just back in our little Xenopad thing. So it started out super chill. Got intense there at the end. My own fault, experimenting with how this is going to work. Wasn't yet ready for combat. We are still super low level. Don't have great equipment. I am super happy with this pickup that we got. Doesn't increase the damage, but adding frenzy, a little bit of extra power against robots, still suppressed. Couldn't be happier with that pickup. So yeah, job well done. We got some credits. I don't know how that's going to play into our ally situation moving forward, but job accomplished there. We also picked up a great weapon at the start here, and to wrap things up this episode, we're completing that second mission board quest that we picked up. It's just delivering some parts in Cydonia, or at Cydonia, but that also accomplishes the goal of working our way further west through the star map, into the core of the settled systems. We're now at Sol, and this is where we'll pick up next time. So I hope you liked the episode. If you did, make sure to press the like button. If you enjoyed the content and don't want to miss a thing, I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, let me know in the comments down below what you think, and take care till next time.